Just do as I tell you in this video and you will be able to learn any skill very quickly. So first you need to understand what skill you need to learn. This is obvious, but you really need to know this skill, that with the help of this skill you will be able to get closer to your goals. So before that you need to have goals, because you need to know what you are going toward. First understand what is the most important skills. You can even write these skills somewhere on a piece of paper, for example, and for example take only one skill or a few of them that is do like you want, like best for you will be. And then a very important step. You must understand who already has this skill. Who already has this skill on a very high level. It's very cool that right now we can find a human who already have skills that you really want to get also. With the help of internet, of course, yeah? You can just go, for example, on YouTube, write in the search line the skills that you want to achieve, yeah? And there will be a lot of videos about this, but you must find really a human that really has a cool this skill. And then you must understand how did he achieve it? That is, you must write all the exercises that he did with the help of which he achieved this skill. Just write all these exercises, yeah? It's very important because if he or she achieved this skill, then you also can achieve, yeah? So you just must understand what exercises you must do during some time. That is, it's only a matter of time then, yeah? During what time you will get this skill, if you will do just this all exercises. Of course, it can take a lot of time or a short period of time. It depends on exercises that you choose, so choose very carefully and just think logically. If I will do this exercise during, for example, some period of time, yeah? Will I get this skill? Will this exercise improve my skill? If the answer is yes, then of course you can take this exercise and do, for example, during 10 days and see the results, if there will be any result of this, yeah? But if you thought logically and this exercise will not improve your skills that you want to get, yeah? Because, for example, someone told you not true, yeah? About what he did or she did, then of course you must look for another exercises, it's better, yeah? And with the help of this, even you already saved time. That is, this time you could spend just on doing the wrong exercise. So you choose right exercises, and now what you must do? You must do this all exercises as much as possible, as often as possible. This method, this rule, say like you want, is very important, because if you really want to get this skill, to learn this skill very quickly, then of course you must practice these exercises, these things that get closer to your skill that you want to achieve, yeah? And logically, if you will do these exercises as often as possible, then of course you will achieve this skill very quickly. Because if any human will just take and do some exercise for a certain period of time, for example during 1 year every day, then of course he will do it perfectly in the end, of course, and will do it just on automatic. For example, you want to learn English or some other foreign language. Then to quickly learn this language, to quickly get this skill, like I said, you must understand who already has this skill, who already know English on a very high level. For example, on a C2 level, yeah? You can find these bloggers, yeah, on YouTube or Instagram, anywhere. For example, you understand that this human really have a very high level of English, yeah? Because you listen and you understand that he or she speaks very great. For example, he knows very great grammatic and so on. And speak very with the help of difficult words in English, yeah? Then there is a very big chance that there is a video where he told about his exercises, what he did to improve his English, what he recommends to do and so on. Just find a video like that and listen very carefully. Of course you can find another videos and watch them also, to make sure that you choose the right these exercises. And you write these exercises, try to apply them as often as possible. That is, for example, he told us that you must listen very often English, watch YouTube videos, watch films on English, learn a lot of vocabulary, recommended, for example, some books about grammatic and so on. Then, for example, you rely on the coach and you just watched, I don't know, some YouTube video, yeah? For example, it's video about how to make money, yeah? Then close this video, go to the search line on YouTube, yeah? Write how to make money on English and try to watch some videos about how to make money. Of course, if you don't know so much words on English, then it will be difficult for you. But even if you don't understand all words that they will be said to you, yeah, you will hear these words, you will hear this language, and even with the help of this, you will already be like more become more comfortable with this language, because you will hear it very often and your brain will be like become comfortable with this, yeah? Because if you will hear this language for the first time, then you will be not relaxed, you will be trying to understand all these words, understand what he's saying right now. But if you will do all these exercises that that man, for example, said to you in that video, you will learn a lot of vocabulary, for example, for even 2 months. You will hear a lot of words, you will already more understand what they are saying in videos, and you will be really relaxed. You will be just sitting in the chair, even, for example, and watch this video, and you will already relaxed and understand a lot of these words, understand what he's saying right now. That is, this will become just a simple task for you. But also very important, when you go somewhere, for example, on the street, don't listen with the help of your headphones, because on the roads there are cars, and this is very dangerous. So it's better if there is a real opportunity to learn English, then of course use this opportunity and learn. But it must be safe. And also very important, that is at first, if you write at all these exercises, understand what you must do, and you just begun to do it, but you just not succeed in it. You just trying, but it's not work. You can do it right, and so on. Even like I said on English, you will hear this language at the first time, for example, or if you will start to learn Spanish, at the first time it will be really difficult for you, and you may think that it's not for you, it's very difficult, I don't want to do these exercises, and so on. But if this skill is really important for you, if you really need this, then it's just doesn't matter to give up. Why give up? For what? You will not get this skill, you will not achieve the goal that you want. It's another way when you understood that this goal is just you don't need it anymore, It's another way, then it's okay. But if this goal or goals is really important for you, you really need them and you want to achieve them, then why give up? It just doesn't make any sense. Just try, do these exercises, analyze. The main thing is continue to do even if nothing works. Of course you can stop, analyze these exercises if you choose them correctly or not. Watch another videos about this, Find, for example, another person that also has this skill on a very high level. Maybe he set another exercises, try them. But the main thing is continue to do all that you must do to achieve the skill.